This is a live look at David Booth Memorial Stadium in Lawrence, Kansas. What a game and what potential drama we have in store. You've seen this script before. Top 10 team goes into a cauldron of emotion on the road and just hopes to be able to get out and tell about it. It's the Texas A&M Aggies and the Kansas Jayhawks. Along with David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis. Let's go down to Holly Rowe with the latest on the weather.
Hey guys, even though there will be a great home field advantage today, Coach told me before the game, he knows that there's a lot of excitement for this home game, but most importantly, the weather is clear. We were wondering how the forecast would shake out, and it is calm and beautiful. Should be an impactful game here with great weather, great opportunities, and a fast surface. Back to you guys.
Thanks, Holly. And the Jayhawks will kick off first, and here we go. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. The Aggies offense will go on the attack first. Hopefully we'll see a performance today like the one that this guy had last week, but basically he just ran wild through the defense.
He made that defense look so out in the open field. He was making people miss, breaking tackles, scoring touchdown after touchdown. This offense has vowed to find new ways to get him the football, so we're going to see something else that we haven't seen before because of this guy's unique talent in this one.
Yeah, and the defense, all eyes on him. That will be the main focus. More guys in the box. I wonder if it opens up the play-action game and the perimeter throws and maybe some big plays through the air because they know he is the man, he is the guy, he is priority number one.
Well, I love the aggressive nature of the defense on that play. Everybody playing with eye discipline. They saw the pre-snap motion. They knew who had the football. And you saw guys play with excellent instinct, running downhill and making a tackle.
And the quarterback will take a sack back at the 36.
It's always interesting to view the good teams, the teams that are ranked versus the teams that aren't ranked. And this defense, man, like, how do they play it today? I love that start. Coming out aggressive, flying around, playing like your hair's on fire, getting a sack to start this game, getting a little momentum on their side.
He took a hit as he threw it and couldn't deliver the football. It's incomplete and fourth down's coming. My goodness, he unloads on that one. And that punt will make its way into the end zone, and they'll put it in play from their own 20. The Jayhawks offense will now get its first chance with the football. And there he is, this senior wide receiver. And what a treat to see a couple of pass catchers like this, each taking their shot to make big plays. The run inside, it's Edwards. Found a little bit of running room, knocked down at the 24 after a pickup of 4. Solid pickup of 4 on first down. It's 2nd and 6. Just feeds the running back. Picks up a useful 5-yard chunk out to the 30-yard line. The Jayhawks come to the line trying to find a way to convert on 3rd and very short. He moves the chains and they'll mark the ball at the 33. And this set of downs gets started from the 33, 1st and 10. Back to throw, it's Marshall. Got rid of it quickly, but it's incomplete. It's been a rough start for these guys, and you look down the schedule in the Big 12, there aren't many soft landing spots.
Well, no doubt about it. This team has had some bad breaks early this year in the Big 12 play, but they've got to make good things.
It's Owens. There he goes. And he's down at the 41. That's a first down. Big chunk play to start this drive. Now they'll really try to take it to this defense. To the ground. He's got it again. Makes it past the marker. There's some room. He's at the 10. Slippery slide. Find his way and ran away from the crowd into the end zone. Touchdown, Texas A&M.
Huge play. It's so nice to have guys that can create these explosive plays like this. You hand it to him, he can do the rest. Look at the speed, look at the elusiveness, get into the end zone. Nice run.
He'll bring it out. It's Edwards. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. The Jayhawks rock out to start this drive. Finding themselves down 7-0, they'd love to get a drive going here. Makes the grab, but not quite enough for the first down, but a good gain on that play. And the Jayhawks in a good spot here with 2nd and short. He is stopped behind the line of scrimmage. They'll lose yards on that one.
I like offenses being creative. I'm not sure if that was the best place to call that play. I think this offense needs to think about just doing things a little bit more by the book. They've got a lot of good playmakers. You don't have to reinvent the wheel this early in the game.
The Jayhawks will have it 1st and 10. Keeping it on the ground inside. It's Edwards. An explosive play in the running game as he's got the first down. So they move the sticks on the run. Let's see what they do with this one. Wants to throw on 1st down off the play fake. Big pickup on that one. They'll mark him out at the 40. And the Jayhawks come to the line with a fresh set of downs thanks to that last connection in the passing game. Fires to the tight end. 9-yard pickup on the play. It's now 2nd and 1. And that last completion left him with 2nd and 1. And this is a fun moment for an offensive coordinator. And now on the pitch, the ball's loose. Defense got it. They're on the run. He managed a few yards on that return, but the bigger play was the fact that they forced the turnover. Quarterback running on the draw. On the run, and he'll slide to avoid the big hit. Now on 2nd and short. The run inside. It's Owens. They get him on the ground, but that'll be enough to give Texas A&M a 1st down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Reed shoots it to the left. Intercepted. Big play. Stops the drive. He was trying to get that return going. Instead, he'll hand it to his offense at the 38. The run from the shotgun. He'll try to take it back. Brought down at the 47-yard line after the 15-yard pickup. They'll snap it from the 47 on 1st down. They'll run play action. Knew where he wanted to go with it, but couldn't find his target. It's incomplete. High the chains now on 2nd and long. Using his legs, it's Edwards. And they're able to make the tackle. It'll be 3rd and long. They give it to him again. He gets it down to the 40-yard line, but he's going to be a little bit short of the marker. It'll be 4th down. This offense gets into plus territory. They're going to go for it regardless of their field goal kicker's range. Going to try to get it himself. And he makes it past the 1st down marker. Hits the slide, and they'll move the sticks. The Jayhawks have their offense in high gear. Coming out on 1st down with the play fake. Dances away. Now he's going to throw back to the middle. And it goes through his hands. Oh, he had an explosive play right there for the taking, but couldn't reel it in. So now it's 2nd and long. Running inside. It's Edwards. Nice pickup on the ground there, and they'll move the sticks for the 1st down. And the Jayhawks have pushed it inside the 20. In the red area, it's Edwards. He'll be down at the 4-yard line after that terrific run. 1st and goal for the offense. They'll try to get it in with the run. Nothing doing, and he was lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage at 2nd and goal. Play number 9 on this drive. Power ahead. He steps and powers and works his way. They finally get him down at the 2.
And this defense sold out for the run. I love it. Physical, downhill, 2nd and goal. Nice job getting the stop.
And he's in. Touchdown, Jayhawks.
3rd and goal. You're going to turn around and just give it to this guy who just has a nose for the end zone. He's able to find the crease and pay it off for his offense.
And he added the extra point. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. Here's Reed to throw. Here's a heat. And he was drilled just as he released the pass. It's incomplete.
We're already in the first quarter, but already you get the feeling this could be a long day for this QB. He's already been sacked. He gets hit right there on the incomplete throw. They've got to find a way to do a better job up front of protecting this guy, or it's going to be difficult to put up points.
Just ran over him. Nowhere to run, nowhere to hide, only a place to be tackled immediately. Time winding down in the quarter as they come to the line. In the gun, third down, Reed. On the run, fires downfield. Working on the right. And they don't drag him down until he gets all the way to the 46-yard line. Both teams wanted to run the football. Let's see how these two guys are doing so far. We've got a good one going here and looking forward to keep those vibes rolling here in the second. First play of the period, first down here. They'll move the wide receiver. Quarterback gets the first down. And this offense is feeling it as they rip off a big chunk of yardage, and they've got it on the 22. Texas A&M back to work with another first down. Throwing Reed. Here comes the heat. Finds a tight end down the gut. He makes the catch. He's knocked down immediately, but they'll have a goal-to-go situation from the 8. They'll run the option. He bullies his way all the way down to the 5-yard line. Defense trying to come up with a stop on second and goal. The run up the middle, trying to find his way to the goal line. He works his way ever closer, all the way down to the 1-yard line. Twice they've been denied touchdowns in the red zone, and now it's third and goal. Trying to pound it in. And he surges across the line. Touchdown, Texas A&M.
Another rushing touchdown. That's now 2 on the game. This offense thought they could come into this one running the ball, being the more physical team, and they look like it right now.
And the PAT gives them a 14-7 lead.
Texas A&M 14, Kansas 7.
And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. The Kansas offense out there poised and ready to go to work. They find themselves trailing by a touchdown and a chance on this drive to even... Oh, he's got some space. Out across the 30 mark, down at the 35 after the 10-yard gain. They'll snap it on first down from the 35. Now the play fake. Under fire. And down he goes.
Man, this has been a struggle for this offense, protecting their quarterback. It's priorities, mission number 1, right? Every single game you go into. Last week, I think a lot of the reason they lost was because they gave up.
And he feels the heat coming, and it burns him up. Another sack. And whatever they did on first and second down, don't do that anymore. Third and very long coming up. Back to pass, it's Marshall. Going downfield for the big play. And it slips through his fingers. Incomplete. That would have been a huge gain if he could have squeezed it. The Jayhawks will call on their punt.
Texas A&M offense.
So here comes the Texas A&M offense back onto the field. With the keeping it on the ground inside. It's Owens. Really putting together a threat now. They get the first. It's at the 37. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Caught in the backfield, it's Riley. Didn't pick up a lot there, moved it forward just a few. Last completion picked up a couple. Here comes 2nd and 8. Some misdirection with the counter. Squeezes out a couple of yards down to the 32. A 3rd down play coming from the 32 as they try to keep the drive going. He'll run it again. And they did not let him get to that 1st down line. It'll bring up a call here. 4th down and 4 yards to go. The offense will try to get it. Reed to throw for it on 4th. It's complete to the left. He's brought down, but not before he picks up the 1st down, and a gutsy call to keep this drive alive. On the run, it's Owens. Finds a little bit of room, give him a couple down to the 23. After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line 2nd and 7. They'll go right back to it. Brought down after keeping those powerful legs moving, getting all he could. He'll be a few inches short. The Aggies are facing 3rd and inches. To the ground to try to pick up the 1st. Maybe some room here. Touchdown, Aggies! And they take it in for 6 more points. What a game he's had. 3rd touchdown of this one and 5 on the season. And the extra point pushes the lead to 14.
You know, this guy's had a big role in this offense this year, especially when they get down close to the end zone. That's his 5th rushing touchdown on the year. He's been a factor for these guys offensively.
No reason to be in a big rush. They have some time here late in the half. The give on the counter. Breaks into the open. Out across the 30 mark, down at the 35 after the 10-yard gain. Ball is at the 35. It's 1st and 10. Quarterback making checks. Off play action on 1st down. Got it. Looks as if we have an injured player for the Aggies on the field. That is the freshman defensive end that they're very excited about. They're hoping that he's able to return to the game shortly. Keeps it on the option. Got enough for the 1st. Defense on skates that time. They finally drag him down at the 42. And the Jayhawks will snap it on 1st and 10. And they'll wrestle him to the ground after a short gain. Try to make up for some of that lost ground on 2nd down. Whistle blows, we are at the 2-minute timeout, and man, oh man, could these guys use a score to cut into this lead. Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on 2nd down. Gives it on the option. That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball.
And that's a great play by the defensive end. The best athletes on the field play defensive end. You can ask anybody. Yes, I agree, Jesse Reese. See, they agree with me. Same thing. But you watch them get off the football, make the play. That's why you put your athletes there.
Right down the middle. Oh, sticks that big mid up there and grabs it. These two guys, just on the same wavelength, they make clutch connections all the time.
And that's practice, man. That's all summer. That's all spring. Just so many hundreds and thousands of balls where you know exactly when that guy's going to break. You know he's a stud. You're going to feed him, especially on these 3rd down situations.
Trying to make magic with his feet. Slides, avoids the hit. What a play to convert on 2nd and long. Timeout taken here by the Aggies. That'll be their 1st. And they're really frustrated having to use that after giving up the 1st down. They'll run it. It's Willis. Max going for the goal line. Touchdown, Kansas! And they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house.
And that's a nice drive a nice physicality, punching it in with the run game. And here's the thing. I like where this offense is going. Nice job creating some momentum, going into the half, cutting down the lead. This thing could get really exciting. Nice job answering the bell right before the half.
He'll bring it out. It's Bussey. He'll be stopped short of the 20-yard line on the return. They'll mark him at the 19. Plenty of time left in the half here as they take over, but they will want to be efficient here in the final 2 minutes. Turning it on! That's the kind of play that can really get you going as they get it out to the 36. And the Aggies racing to the line in the hurry-up.
The defense has got to be more physical up front. Don't let them have those running lanes, those holes to break off a nice run, get a first down. And here's the thing, you better reload quick because they're right back on the line to call another play.
After the 4-yard completion on first down, now it's 2nd and 6.
And that's a good job by the drag route there, understanding its zone coverage. So instead of continuing to run across the field, he settles down into an open spot, making it easy for his quarterback.
From the gun on 3rd down, it's Marcel Reed. Caught near the sticks, it's Horton. Good job running that route to get past the sticks because he got nothing after the catch. 3rd down, a lot of times it comes down to not necessarily who's the most open, who do you trust the most?
Yeah, it's not about the X's and the O's. It's about the Jimmies and the Joes. And when my guy's better than you and I get you matched up out wide and I know I trust you, I'm finding you.
The Aggies, after moving the sticks through the air, come to the line. Again, it's Reed. Fires to the wideout. Working the middle. They stop him just short of the first down, but it will be 2nd and inches coming up. Reed. Finds his big tight end. They make the tackle, but he's got a fresh set of downs, and it's 1st and goal from the 7. They'll use a timeout right before halftime, maybe time for 1 or 2 more plays. They'll try to salvage a field goal on this drive. And the holder will spot it on the 14 for a 24-yard attempt. He splits the uprights. And that will extend their lead even further.
How great is it to know that if you can get the ball down somewhere close to the 40-yard line on your opponent's side of the field, you're walking away with at least 3 points because this dude is automatic.
Just enough time to get off one final play of the half. The run inside. It's Thurman. They make the stop, and that is the end of the first half. We played 2 quarters here and reached halftime, and we will now check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Texas A&M ready to kick it away to get the 3rd quarter started. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. Kansas gets the ball back, and the Jayhawk offense is ready to go to work. Down 2 possessions to start this 3rd quarter. They'd love to build some early momentum.
You ain't lying, because you only got so many possessions here in the 2nd half, so now you're down. I got to maximize every single one, put your best plays together, start this drive off on a good note.
Yeah, it starts right here. Obviously, you can't get it all back.
Could be an alley. Stopped him at the 41, but that's a big pickup of 15. They'll put it in play from the 41 on 1st down. Fires to the tight end. There he goes. Good pickup there as he gets the 1st down. They'll mark him at the 48. The Jayhawks come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Sends it back in motion. To the air. It's Marshall. Got it in the middle. It's Pickett. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there and still a little ground to cover to pick up the 1st. Running inside. It's Thurman. And he doesn't find much running room. A short gain on the play. And this offense is desperate to keep this drive alive. Trailing by multiple possessions, and it's getting late. That'll be enough for the 1st down as they mark it down at the 31-yard line. And the Jayhawks pounding the rock to move the sticks now back to work. Takes the handoff. It's Thurman. Got enough for the first. All down, but he has enough to move the chains. And after that run, there is a player still down on the field. The Jayhawks kept this drive moving on the ground. Now back to work. Makes the catch, and he's free. Touchdown, Jayhawks! And they take it in for 6 more points.
And listen, my job is to get it to my playmakers like this guy on the outside. They'll do the rest. They'll get in the end zone. Nice catch, but to finish it with a touchdown.
He'll bring it back from inside his 5. Tackled and brought down at the 16-yard line after the return. Texas A&M has it back in the offense, ready to go to work. So after watching their defense immediately give up a touchdown drive here in the third quarter, they'll try to answer here. And he'll be brought down. Backed up now, here's 2nd and long. He'll keep it again on the option. And he was able to run through 1 tackle, but still only a modest gain. 3rd and 6 yards to go. Reed. And the quarterback is knocked down back at the 13. The Aggies send out the punt team to kick it away. Oh, look at this thing. They may need a flight attendant on that one. Fields to punt and tries to help improve that field position. He did a great job finding some running room on that return and was able to set up the offense with good field position. The Kansas offense returns to the field. Off the play fake on 1st down to throw. Catch in the middle, it's Cox. They make the stop, and he'll have enough yardage for a 1st down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Hands it off on the counter. They didn't get a push at all on that one. It'll be no gain on the play. Lost 1 on that last one. It's 2nd and 11. Motion from the wide receiver. And he never had a chance. Just stopped cold as soon as he got it.
Another tough run for this offense, and I think a big reason why they're down on the scoreboard right now is they just haven't been able to get this guy going. They've tried to give him the ball a lot.
Snags it inside the 20. He's brought down the 1 to play for this offense, and they'll have it at the 12-yard line. After that huge play right back at him on 1st and 10 from inside the 15. Touchdown, Archon Jayhawk! An epic comeback. They'll talk about this one forever if they can hold on, but they're on top right now. And the extra point is good, and it's a 4-point lead. Well, that didn't necessarily go as planned, but it was most effective in the end.
I love it, Reese. Down in the red zone, this quarterback didn't have anybody open. Didn't panic. He just decided, man, I'm going to go do this myself. I'm going to use my wheels and put up 6 on the board. He did just that.
The Aggies offense will have another go at it. They didn't get much done the last time they had it. Had to punt it away from deep in their own territory, hoping this drive will be more productive. Grabbed in the backfield. It's Owens. Out across the 30 and out of bounds at the 33, and that's what you're looking for when you're backed up in your own territory. With the 1st down, they'll put it in play from the 33. Wide receiver going in motion. He's there to make the stop, and they threw it in reverse, losing yardage on that play. And the Aggies trying to find their way forward after the big loss on the last play. Here's Reed to throw. That's caught. It's working. Dragged down, but they'll move the sticks for a 1st down. The Aggies come to the line with a new set of downs. Reed to the air again. Just a short pass to the tight end. And they pick up just a few on that completion. Short completion on 1st down, and here comes 2nd and 8. Wants to throw it. Complete on the left to Williams. First grab of the season for this highly talented freshman. They believe he's just going to get better each and every snap. Just this side of midfield, the defense trying to rise up on 3rd and short from the 49. Bringing the heat. And it's a sack. They'll tell you that somebody's always going to pop open, but it didn't happen in time before they got the sack.
No, it did not. And you know what? I'm going to remember this. I'm going to remember zone defense. They didn't really have an answer. They weren't ready to get rid of the football. Quarterback hesitated. I got to him and got him on the ground. Might be a good call later on in the game.
They'll snap it from the 20 for the opening play of this drive. Keeping it on the ground inside. It's Willis. Not much there. Picks up a couple to the 22. Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on 2nd down. Yeah, it's a bit of a surge, and he's knocked down after picking up 3 to the 26. Now looking for that first down on 3rd and short from the 26. On the run, it's Willis. He'll be stopped about 2 yards short of a first down. A couple of yards shy of the first down marker, but they've decided this is 4-down territory. The offense still on the field. Intercepted, and the defense has set him up. He goes down after... Short return, but what a play to get the football back. Great place to start for this offense. Throwing Reed. Makes the grab.
Hey, these wide receivers are so athletic out wide now. You're so worried about getting beat deep. And these slant routes, they can be a good change-up. I mean, just a couple steps, stick your foot in the ground, come inside. It might not be huge gains all the time, but, man, it keeps that DB off balance.
From the gun, he leaves it with the back. He's brought down, but it'll be enough for a first down. Headed into the final period, both of these backs have been strong so far and looking to be able to finish. Not only is the scoreboard on their side, but so too is time as we open the 4th. They'll go back to work with a first down in the final period. The run inside. It's Owens.
Man, it's really hard to control the running game if you don't control the line of scrimmage. And how about the defensive line doing a great job attacking those guys up front, not open up lanes to run through. Nice job just nullifying that run altogether.
Good, solid tackle. It's 3rd and 5. Reed. Quarterback now on the run, still looking. Quarterback slides, and that is a punch to the gut to any defense to let a quarterback get out and move the sticks there. They've got a first down here. What a start it's been to this season. We've got a great game here. Close ball game, 4th quarter. Couldn't ask for anything more. He works his way all the way down to the 3, and the defense is reeling. Now the offense tries to punch it in on 2nd and goal. Lets it fly. It's incomplete. He was shooting for the end zone right there. They'd love to make this short field pay off with a touchdown instead of a field goal, but it's 3rd and goal. The give. Touchdown, Aggies! And they grab the advantage, taking the lead here in the 4th.
Great example of complementary football there. First, the defense comes away with the takeaway, and then offensively, you go to the ground game, being physical at the point of attack, running it in for a touchdown, and now you have the lead with not a lot of time left. They've now put all the pressure back on their opponent.
And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. The Jayhawks rock out to start this drive. So they just gave up the lead on that last touchdown drive. Now to put something together to go back on top late. They'll try to put it in drive this time on second down from the 22. Pulls it in. It's McMillan. Tackled almost immediately. They're well short of the first down. Looks as if we have an injured player for the Aggies on the field. They've got to come up with a big play on this third and long. Scanning the field, it's Marshall. Going for the big play. It's broken up. They took a shot, and he was equal to the challenge to knock it away. Maybe some confusion on the snap count. It's going to be a false start. So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. And the Jayhawks will bring the punt team onto the field. 3 and out, they got stuck in reverse. They hope the punt can bail them out. Fields the punt. Wants to make a play. Well, they finally stop him, but he found some running room on that return and really helps out his offense to start this drive. Running inside. It's Owens. Oh, he's got some space. They'll get him down, but not before he crosses the 50. He's down to the 49. The offense set for a first down play. Reed. Under fire. Throws to the wideout. Just a Baryshnikov-like move on the sideline to tap that toe and get the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. To the air on first down. Snagged in the middle. It's Craver. And he's brought down after a nice gain. A&M comes back out with another first down. They're threatening to score, and they'll throw it. And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball. Working well behind the sticks on second down. Wide receiver comes in motion. On the ground, trying to pull the plug on this clock. He's wrestled to the ground right at the 15-yard line, and a big red zone opportunity here. Getting late, pressure building, huge third down coming up on the road for this offense. He's got the tight end. They get him stopped at the 5-yard line, but it will be first and goal from there. And this offense not only has a chance to extend the lead, but they can also drain that clock. Pocket breaking down. Touchdown, Aggies. Grab the short pass to put the 6 on the board.
I like the aggressive play calling by the offensive coordinator on that drive as well. There are a lot of coaches that would have played it very conservative, very close to the vest, run the ball, and punt it away. Count on your defense, not this guy. He was going to take some shots, count on his own guys to get it done. And now with that touchdown late, they've got a 2-possession lead.
Here he comes from inside his own 5. Makes a move. He's on the loose. Just barely able to keep him from housing it on that one. What a nice return. This dude is absolute electricity when he gets the ball in his hands. To throw, it's Marshall. Here's the pressure. Buried before he could blink.
And the defense there goes zone coverage, maybe confused the quarterback a little bit, forced him to hold on to the football, and that allowed the pass rush to get home.
Wants to fire on second down. Looking left. It's picked off, and they ruin the drive with a turnover. Takes it the other way.
And the defense hasn't made many plays today. can make those plays late, and this place got really, really quiet just now. They made the big play. They forced the INT, and now a chance to build on this lead and make this place even quieter.
And he'll be hit immediately, no gain on the play. Now we get a timeout call by the Jayhawks. It's their first. They still have a couple of timeouts to work with in this final quarter. Pulls it again on the option. A solid pickup there before the defense is able to make the stop. Coming to the line, looking for that first down on 3rd and short from the 29. This quarterback, part of their running game. He was fighting his way toward those sticks, but they'll stop him a couple of yards short. They'll use a timeout here. 2:06 remaining on the clock. Of course, it stops again at the 2-minute mark. They already have a comfortable lead, up by multiple possessions, but they're going to go for it here on 4th down. And he's not even close to the line to gain, and the defense makes the stop. Trying to start the drive with a pass. Quarterback now breaking the field. It's complete. And they'll pick up the first down and mark it at the 47. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Looking downfield, it's Marshall. Got a man, it's Cox. And he'll step out of bounds after a very productive play. The Jayhawks can really attack on this 2nd and short. Back to pass. Pressure coming, and they got him.
Man, I love being an edge player late in the ball game. You got the lead. You know it's a pass. They got to throw the football to get back in it. Flying off the edge. They can't block him. They can't stop him, and he gets the sack.
I think the frustrating thing for this offense at this point is they've had a lot of success, and still they find themselves down on the scoreboard. And so I think if you're going to get back in this game, you've got to go back to the well. Think about...
Makes a catch. First down and maybe a lot more. He unleashed a bullet on that pass and converted the 4th down.
Gotta love it. Some people get conservative. Some people don't want to mess up. 4th down, you could tell. He wanted that window, and he threw it as hard as he could. Throws a strike to the wide receiver. Gets the big 4th down conversion.
Moving closer to the red zone is at the 27 on 1st down. Looking to the big tight end. And the physical play there forces the incompletion on 1st down. What will they dial up on 2nd and a long way to go? Misfired on the last play. They'll go back to the air. He's got it. Oh, and he thought he might be able to wiggle his way into the end zone, but they knock him down at the 3. And the Jayhawks are threatening on 1st and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. Touchdown, Rock Chalk! And they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house.
Well, the offense did their part. You're just trying to apply some pressure on the opponent, right? Yeah, you're down right now. You can find a way to get the ball back. With some time on the clock, they're within striking distance still to win this game.
Few anxious moments there, but the hands team true to its name as they make the grab and get the ball.
And you're just waiting for that right bounce, that right skip for that ball to get 10 yards to try to make something happen and make a miracle come to fruition. And, Palmer, it's not going to happen. The defense's hands team, they were ready, they were dialed in, and they get the football back.
Yeah, they fall on that one, David, and they can breathe a little bit easier now. But let's be honest, I mean, in college football, we've seen crazier things happen in these types of situations. The ball takes a crazy bounce. There's always a chance, but you got to give the receiving team there a lot of credit. The hands team gets it done, and they win the game.
And now this team has fallen into a 3-game slide, and a season of promise has now had a lot of promises broken.
Yeah, this is a team that really needs to take a long, hard look in the mirror right now and make a decision. What are we going to be? What am I about? What am I